Y'all please don't drag them burdens with you. You know, I feel burdens. Don't drag them till they get so heavy you can't hold them. Some people just love dragging burdens. Some people just love that weight pulling them. They just love that weight. Drag it down. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Give it away. Give it away to the Lord. They want just break free of it. Say, Lord, you take it away. I can't have it no more. It's getting too heavy for me. My legs are wearing out.
Yes.
I can't feel it no more. I can't feel my leg. But some people want to drag it plumb into the grave. Till they can't move no more. Carry the weights of this world. Carry it with them. This morning we're going, if I could title this message this morning, I want you to open up your hearts, your mind, your soul, everything in what I'm going to tell you this morning about this right here. And this right here, it goes with the ones that know the Lord and the ones that don't know Him. Either one. If I could name this, title this message this morning, it'd be Circle Your Wagons. Circle your wagons this day and time. If I could title it. We're going to be coming, you know, Jesus said in the Bible here 18 times, come follow me. Come follow me. You know, and there were so many in here, the disciples and things, you didn't take but that one those few words right there. They didn't ask no more questions. They didn't say nothing. They just went ahead.
Yep, that's
yes,
right.
I'm going with this man. I can see something in this man right here. I can see something. But we're going to go into Matthew chapter 4, verse 19. Let me get some glasses here. Y'all bear with me. Yeah. Well, this verse right here, we can try to go, I can go above it here and do 18 and 19 and 20. What he's saying right here. Jesus said, walking by the sea of Galilee, he saw two brethren, Simon, called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, and casting a net into the sea they were fishing, where they was fishing at. In that place right there, they was out there trying to catch some fish. So that's what they lived off of. Plus, that's what made their money. You know, they was fishermen. That was their livelihood. Well, here comes Jesus by. He knew where to go. He wanted to go out there at that place where them people was. Them old people right there, they old cussers. They was old bad boys. They was mean boys. And no telling what they'd do to you. They come back in for not catching no fish. They'd be so ill, cuss you out. You say anything, they probably slap you down.
Peter was real bad.
They was bad to the bone. But here come a man. Come walking by. His name was Jesus Christ. Jesus said, and he said unto them, listen to this, follow me, and I will make you fishermen of men. They didn't ask no questions. That's this other thing. They just dropped everything down. And this one, he left his father there in one of the scriptures. He left his father. Jesus said, come on. They didn't ask no question. They went away. And now, Jesus got to knock us in the head and knock us down and stomp us and run over us with a truck, car, tractor. And we still don't want. We still don't want Father. Yeah. But like I said, it's 18 times that Jesus said, follow me. We can go into, Beverly's got me a little notes right here, and I found the stuff here real quick. Like I said a while ago, it's a little tough on me.
Help him, Jesus. Bless him, Lord. Bless him, Lord Jesus.
We're going to go to Luke, chapter 9, verse 23. Oh, yeah, I got it there, and I don't have to, yeah, I'll just do it too. I'm going to turn to it too. Chapter 9, verse 22.
23.
23. Let me get my glasses right there. And he said, them all, if any man will come after me. Woo! Man, what's powerful. Come after me. Let him deny himself and take up his cross. And follow me. Daily. It says daily, take up. Daily and follow me. Just take up your cross daily. That's why I said every day you need to ask on him, you need to talk to him, you need to say something to him. Nothing but say, hello, Lord. I'm glad you're with me today. The title is, like I said, the title of this story, Circle Your Wagons, and a lot of this right here. And this is so powerful. God gave me, I had to call Helen and tell everybody. It's just like, I had to tell everybody because just like was when I give my heart to Jesus. I was just so excited. I called good. Yeah. Talked to him and different ones. I called. I had to talk to them. Just like when I give my heart to the Lord. I had to tell them. I had to get it off my chest. Tell them, hey, I felt different. These stories here is what God gives me. Not me, what He's given me. Because He has to give me stuff simple that I can understand and share it with others, that they can understand, you know. But in the old days, and some of you know about the old cowboy movies. The old cowboy movies. And when the ones left and come to the new land here, the pilgrims, and when they got on the ships, before they got on that ship, somebody told them about something. Hey, it's a land we can sail to on a boat. It's beautiful. It's a place we can set up our church and we can have everything at that place. We can raise stuff. We can have all this. And they heard all this stuff. You know, they heard. And they got it in their heart and they believed what they was told. It's there. That land is there. That place is there. Let's get away from this old place over here. You know. And some of them got rid of everything they had. The homes and everything. To pay their way. Because they know. Somebody said. It's something over there. We go across that water. Hey, it's danger now. When we get on that boat. They told them. Don't you know they told them? Said we might not get there. We might not get there. I'm sorry. We can sink. We can run in them big old storms. We might not get there. But see, they had that promise from that person. Yeah, if we get there, you'll see this land. Just like Jesus promises us today. You know, we have to realize and get our mind on Him, what He is telling us in His Word right here to get us to that place. We have to believe it. We have to know it. We have to bury it down in our heart that we're going to get there.
Amen.
It's like old cowboy movies. And just like it is, what God knocks on our doors all the time, or the heart. He's saying, hey, the old cowboy movies, before they got started, people gather up everything they had, every little stitch of stuff, and put it on an old wagon. Because they heard of a place out in California, somewhere or another, you can have valleys of green and have everything you want. Everything. Beautiful rays, all this beautiful stuff. Have everything you ever dreamed about. What did God tell us? He tells us the same thing.
Yes.
The same thing. He tells us what's in store for us. But see, when them people, when they left on this wagon train, the guide, or whoever it was, he'd say, sign on this line, and sign your name, and sign, you know. So I know who you are. Something happens to you, I can tell somebody, you know. But you have to sign this little thing. Make a mark on it, something. So we can know who you are. See, that's just like what Jesus wants. He wants that to start with.
Yes, He does.
He said, give your heart to me.
Yes. Amen.
I'm here for you.
Come on, that's right. Lord.
He said, give your heart to me. I want you, I want you. I'm knocking on the door of your heart. Let me have it. Well, see, He wants you to sign. Hey, what does He say? He does right here in His Word. He said, I write your name in the Lamb's Book of Life.
Yes, that's right. Amen. Yes.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
He said, I write that name in that book. We're going to start this journey. We're going to start this journey. And what did old wagon master man say? We can make it. Now listen, this is the ones when you come to know Him, what's going to get you through. What's going to get you through from the day to the time. Time's getting close, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. Very close.
Every country over in yonder, everybody knows they're getting nuclear weapons. You think they just love the United States? Think of Korea over there and all them, they love the United States, they got a bomb with our name on it. President Obama. The United States. The country next, Israel. They got a name, Israel. They promised them years ago, we get where we can, you're annihilated. They'll never annihilate.
No, they
God's
won't.
chosen people.
That's right.
Does anybody think that when they try to destroy them, God will stay in heaven? He'll make a personal trip down here.
Yes,
He'll take care of His own.
Yes, He
That's
will.
And see the thing about it, He grafted us in.
Yes,
He got a hold of us.
Yes.
Right, left,
Thank you, Lord.
took a hold of us. He said, Amy, you in this bunch.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We didn't get left out.
Yeah.
He said, you know, he said, He put us just a little bit lower than angels.
Yes, He did.
You see what He give us? Go back to that wagon master. He tells them, hey, we can make it. When danger comes, or when we go through them mountains, that big snowstorm, that big wind, all this is going to go on. I can promise you. And God says we're going to have trouble and trial. We're going to go through these storms.
That's right.
What'd He say? We'll circle our wagons. Through this together.
That's right.
Come on.
That's my point. Through it together. People got to realize, through it together. He says, one more wagon out there. It's hard to stand. You just ain't going to stand out there by himself.
That's right. Come on, that's right.
Here comes a big old tribe of Indians. You gonna stand out there with one gun? Here comes 200. Well, that's the enemy comes against the Christians today.
Yes, amen.
That's what God's trying to tell us. Stick together.
That's right.
And little number. What did he say? Or 1, 2, or 3 are gathered.
Yes, amen.
Right.
He says 2 or 3. Says that. 2 or 3. The numbers. See, that's why he's trying to tell us today. Y'all today. Just like what you have. That's awesome.
Amen.
God loves it. Because in numbers, because it's getting to the last day. To the last day. I don't care what people preached it for 1,000 years. 200 years ago. He's coming today. It's not been done. All this, all the prophecy is done now.
Yes, it has.
All these countries getting all these nuclear missiles, you can see. It's lining up. Stuff is lining up.
Yes, it is.
But it don't make no difference. Just put that aside. It's to hang on to him if you fall over dead.
That's right.
You're strong enough that you ain't fell away enough to lose the love of him, to not make it to that place that calls heaven, to end up somewhere else. In numbers. But Jesus wants you to sign that dotted line. I'll lead you. Like in Wagons. They have a wheel break off. Here comes the whole crowd and they lift that whole wagon up. They have to get a wheel on it. They used to years ago, but you remember they talked about if a man's barn burnt down, all the neighbors got together and they went and built that man's barn back.
Yep.
They didn't ask no questions. They went and built him a barn. You know? They stuck together. It's just what God, he's telling you right now. The numbers, stick together, stick together. As one, it's hard as one. Our mama, you know, it was tough on her. Tough on her. She was by herself. The way Daddy was, she loved the Lord the best way she knowed how and the closest you know how. The way things was. But I know Lord has given me this in my heart today. But, you know, Daddy, he just didn't believe on Robert become a preacher. He just didn't think that happened. But see, that give Mama hope. That give Mama another one like we talking about togetherness. He give her hope. When she could talk to him and listen to him on a radio program, she'd turn that radio on. Because she could be close to another one. She could be close to another one that loves the Lord. And him are praying for her and her praying for him, which she was praying for her whole family. But that was another one that gave her strength to the end. The last few years that she lived, she had him. Yeah. She knows. That young man of mine, he's a minister. It wouldn't make no difference as long as he loved the Lord. Yeah. But the numbers, Jesus is saying the numbers. Stick together the numbers. You get away from the numbers. It's so easy for Satan to just grab you. Snatch you right back
That's
out
right.
in the world.
That's right.
You forget about the Lord. You forget what he's done for you. You see all this stuff dangling in front of you. It's dangling there anyway. But see, God lets you look at it as a different way. You put things in front. Things will come in front of you. Lord, I'm sorry. Things will come in front of you, but they look different. God, you pray to him. You keep praying. That little thing don't look bad. But you start falling away. You start getting away from God. Them women look better on TV. Them men look better. Them old muscle guys. Hey, whatever. Satan will throw out there for you. You know? Throw somebody out there in front of you and be gigging you, shaking their fist at you, calling you all kind of names. When you can let that go through. Sometimes I want, like I said before, call fire down out of heaven on them. Then I get to thinking, that's not what God wants. You try to smile at them, say God loves you. Wave at them. But all these people, through time, they had a journey, if they know the Lord, to get to where they got to go. But they got a promise. See, and this promise right here ain't like me promising you. It ain't like me promising you something. When the Lord promises you something, He means 100%, however you want to put it, I guarantee that you're going to get where He says you're going.
Amen.
It won't be no getting halfway and stopping, 2/3 of the way stopping, getting right at the door and stopping. If you live for Him and do for Him, you're going in that door.
Amen.
You're going through that door. Won't it be nice? You just, Lord, take a hold of it. Hey, He's going to greet each one. Come on in here, Heather. Come on in here, Heather. Come on in. Come on. If a man, he says right here, he knows the number of your hair. Like I said, mine's falling out pretty quick. He knows every one he says falls out. But He's going to get us through. And the key thing is with the numbers, being around other Christians, not trying to stand alone. You know, get out, be around somebody else you know knows the Lord. Not go over and just keep laying around somebody and bad stuff. Jesus Christ said, "Don't do that." Tell them the word. Break free. Tell them. Break free. He said, "Don't do that. Don't just keep on going along with what they say and going along with it." He said, "Don't do that. You don't do that.
That's right.
Don't do it." He's got so much for us. It's like we know so many, and like y'all was talking about, and so many were hurt over at that revival. So many everywhere else, people just dying. People's in the hospital, dying with the stuff. Everywhere. And little bitty young'uns, like we talked about. Look at the ones right now that all these disasters, fires burning up houses by houses by houses, people just something, water, something, tornadoes destroying. Everywhere, you know, and that happens to, don't happen, it could happen to us. Like I told you before, you know, it can happen. These little kids, these little young'uns, I seen on TV the other day, trafficking the little kids. These pimps, 12-year-old little girls, 11 and 12, taking them out here. They don't know no better. All they do is sit and cry. I could just see them crying. Why? Why's this happening to me? All that stuff. But see, I cried out and the Lord said, well, I said, what can I do? He said, you can pray for them. We know somebody that can do something about all of them.
Amen. That's right.
We know somebody can do something about all of them. But God wants us to rely on Him, count on Him, circling wagons, and knock. And when He's knocking, and He's wanting you to sign that line. Don't be one of them that gets left behind.
That's right.
That wagon train pulled out, see. That wagon train, here it is pulling out. And here's one behind. Might have been drunk the night before. No telling what he was doing, but he didn't sign the line. Thing pulled off of that. Just like Jesus will leave you. He wants you to sign that and then get on his train. Wagon train, because he's going to take care of you all the way. All the way. All the way. He's going to be there for us, no matter what. But we gotta stick together. And when he comes a knocking, let go and get onto that train. Sign the dotted line. He'll put our name
Amen.
where it needs to be.
That's right.
Put it there.
Hallelujah.
You know, so many people say so many things. That I'm against it, Lord. Just burden on my heart all the time. People get saved. People give their heart to the Lord. And they think they can just, don't care what they're doing. Jesus comes back. They're going to heaven. I'm sorry. I don't. He ain't gonna have that. He ain't gonna hang on a whole cross like this for that. What's he want to drag sin back in heaven?
He's not going to.
He ain't gonna take it in there with him. If you die, like he said, it's like a friend we all know. He said, I can sit down here. He got saved when he was about 12 years old. He thinks, sit down right here, have 2 horses. One on each arm, fifth a legger, drinking like crazy. Jesus come back, I'm going to heaven. What kind of outlook is that? This man's going to be sitting here when Jesus, if he steps down on the cloud and day, he's going to be sitting there. Where'd everybody go?
That's right.
Or when he's ending up the fire and Satan got him by the feet, pulling him down. He said, whoa, what happened? I'm supposed to be up there with Jesus. He ain't going to be there. He's not going to be there. How can our Jesus Christ do such things? You can get away. He says, I'll never leave you. That's a promise. Just like I said, you sign that dotted line, that's a promise to the end. We're the ones that get away from him.
That's right.
We separate ourselves from the love of the Lord. Not
That's right.
the Lord. He don't leave us. We leave him.
That's right. Come on, that's right.
That's like I'm talking about. You can get off this wagon train. Where they say stick together, we can make it through. Stay with us. Sign that line and jump on. We're going to get through. Promise. We got a cavalry following us. We got that cavalry. A few little wagons. But we got 1,000-man cavalry. And we're back there with everything, all the firepower it is, saying, let a little enemy come up against y'all boys. Y'all girls. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Danger's gonna come. But I got all these soldiers back here to look after you. It's just like in here, it's like it was I tell you the other day. God's angels, they're everywhere. We got a person, personally one. God says he gives us. Every one of us has got an angel. Might have your name. He gives us the Holy Spirit, but he says he gives you an angel to be ready. That angel was one of them, I believe. We get in trouble. We get in trouble like some of them old cartoons. Something getting one of them little things get in trouble, they scream out, and here come a whole bunch. Beat off, whatever it is, the danger is. I think that angel, we get in a problem. It starts hollering out. As we holler, it's hollering, making the contact with the Father. I need help, I need help. He's going to touch that. I've said it a whole lot of times, and some people here don't realize it, but we had a brother, doctor said he'd die. Said, you got 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. Doctor said, stage 4 cancer all over his body, in his brain, cancer. He loved God so much, so much. And God knew that when he got on that wagon train, that he was going to tell people, shout it out to the others on that train.
Amen.
Hello. Hello. I want you to know the one I know. God gave him 2 years longer on this earth. Give him 2 years more. Doctor said he'd be gone. Our doctor that we know, he didn't say that.
That's right.
But see, that's part of knowing him. Stick together with him. That he'd get us through them bad times. Even when it's the worst of the worst. We're going to go through it, but think about it, he's going to go through it with us. He's going to be that scout or whatever. When you sign that line, it's going to lead them wagons and lead them people on that ship. When they get on a ship, he's the one that's going to have the one main one. He's got that little bitty rudder. That little bitty rudder. We keep that hope. That little bitty rudder. Look what a little bitty one on a monster ship. It can guide it. If you'll just hang on to Jesus and keep him as strong as you can. Even if it's a little bit, it's all the hope, all the strength you got. If it's just a little bit of God, he's going to guide that big old ship. That's where he wants it. That's where he wants it. Into heaven.
Amen.
It's amazing. Amazing what a little bit of something can do so much. Just a little bit. And that's by numbers, 2 or 3, you can do a whole lot.
Amen.
You can